Mage? I don't want to face a mage. I want to face a mage. Never ever again. Never ever again. I don't think this is a very beatable matchup for me. I did get good cards though. We got cards that give me just enough hope to consider playing it out. I wrote like, back in my day, we didn't have to run Flare and Beast Hunter because Tavish would make it so they couldn't win. So like back with Parrot Quest Mage, you would have to win by attacking, and Sleet Skater didn't exist yet. So once you got them down to like below Tavish's explosive shot, you were pretty likely to be able to get it, and so it wasn't worth putting Flare in because you just play Tavish once you got them low enough and they couldn't win. Man, I wish this discounted that. How cool would that be? Should I get it anyway? Not a secret. Anything but a secret, chat. If that's objection, I'm uninstalling. Thank you. Thank you.
Well then, we have a problem.
We have a problem. Alright. If this is objection, I'm uninstalling. Should I actually do this first? Because I could do this and then this next turn. Alright. And that way if this is objection, I don't have to quite uninstall. Rigged fair game. It's pretty rigged. But yeah, so like all that was comparing the experience playing against Parrot Quest Mage with Beast Hunter to the experience of playing versus Modern Hostage Mage. Same deck, but with updated and nerfed jewels, respectively. But yeah, since then they've gotten Sleet Skater, so like if you're playing against Hostage Mage now with a deck like this, you do have to put in Flare because you can't just checkmate them anymore. You can't get them to 3 or less, play Tavish, and haha, you know, you can't beat me. But also they don't really attack for victory anymore either. They light show you to death with Ramoth. Man, that was my hard-earned spaghetti target. Disaster. Oh, I wish I'd played this already. I could play this next turn. I guess I need a beast in hand. That could find one. It could find one. I just played with you, Reno Priest, Trafalgar Law, was now looking for new twist decks and found your stream. Ah, yeah, we were only playing a bit of twists. Because I typically play stuff that I try to like put on YouTube, and you know it's a bit of a stretch to get my audience to watch Twist, unfortunately, or else I would play a lot more of it. But yeah, GG's. Why did I attack with that one instead of the 4-cost one? Or 4-attack one? Excellent player, MartianBuu, plays the game excellently once again. Right, I'll take that. Do this. We'll get that. Play that. Should I play this? Nah. What are we playing now? We are playing Tyrannosaurus Rex Hunter, so that we can Tyrannosaurus wreck our opponent for big funnies. Mage and Rogue. The likelihood that it's objection is pretty low. That could be an objection. So the nice thing about this is if it is objection, then when I play this, I'll still have the discount to then play this. So here, let me figure out what it isn't for a second. Alright, so only that one would be Flame Ward. I hate objections so much. What an annoying secret. If I can't play Katharina, I can still play this or this, which are both fine. So sure. Alright.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
What does Tyrannosaurus do? Its death rattle deals 7 damage to a random enemy. Now I don't have anything to test for objection with. It's kind of a bummer. But like, oh, Spirit Poacher on turn 10. That I don't want to test for it with Sir Finley, right? Because then if I lose my Katharina either way. Well, I don't if it's objection.
I'm late.
Goodbye, my whole board, and some of your board. Undasta? That's not Undasta.
Where's my
Swamp King Dread. It's kind of unfortunate. I'm feeling kind of Swamp King dead, if you know what I mean. This deck feels like an EDH Dino Tribal. I kind of want to build that. Big dinosaur fan. I was going to, but then every deck I had at that point was green. Like I had a green black, I had a green black blue, and I had a green white deck. So I hadn't built a non green deck yet, so it felt weird to build even another one. But also the price of the Jurassic Park dinosaurs felt kind of high to me. I wish I had another spell to test for counterspell. Unlucky. I mean, here's one, but like I can't also play this turn. I think I should just play this though anyway, right? It's like potentially lethal. Let me do this. Unlucky. All right, I'm gonna be a coward. Okay. Sure. Ah, I could have done it. Hate to see it. You would play Tavish to play around Cloud Prince. I feel like most of the green decks feel the same. My three feel pretty distinct. I have Gates, which is just kind of a combo deck, and I have Grist, which is like so like my three green decks are Angel's Tribal, which is very much just playing creatures, and then do you guys think that the whatever secret they played is counterspell? For a second, I was like, wait, really? If this is war, I'm stupid. Yep, could have put him to 2. So yeah, the Gates deck is completely off board combo deck. The Angels deck is just create creatures on board all game deck, and the Grist deck is like on board, off board, mid range combo-y removal deck. You know, like it's a kind of a, I don't want to say jack of all trades because it's not quite fully control. It's not even fully control, it's just like not really control. It just has some stuff in it. But like they all 3 of them I think play very differently. So if I was going to build the dinosaur deck, it would play a lot like the angel deck, where it would just kind of be putting out a bunch of minions. Best beast in real life. I think my favorite beast in real life is my parents' dog, Barkley. It's probably my favorite. He's the best beast.
I see you brought love. I see you brought guests.
Wish I could have a pet T-Rex. My World of Warcraft hunter has a pet T-Rex. I miss enjoying WoW. I really do. Like,
This one eating party snacks.
I talk about how World of Warcraft has changed, but I think it's more I've changed. Like, more. Not to discredit my criticisms of World of Warcraft, but you know, I think it's as much to do with me as a person now than compared to me as a person at the time. Like the thought of just sinking an entire day into playing a video game like that, it doesn't appeal to me anymore, because I know by the end of the day I'm gonna feel like I threw my day in the trash, which is weird because like I'll do things like look at cards on the internet, like look at retro cards on the internet all day. Like I'll spend a whole day doing that and I won't feel the same way about it, even though it's like arguably even more of a waste of time, right? Save that charge for, I think we're just gonna die, right? Like it's gonna, oh, we need Swamp King Dread. That's what we need. So maybe I will swing with this, hope to find Swamp King Dread, then play Finley, and then lose. Crafted the deck, played 8 times, tried 6 different versions of it. Yeah, that's good pasta, right, Schmoopy? Yeah, like there are a lot of discords where they have a channel for copy pasta, and you just like, you know, when someone goes on some giant rant or says something stupid, you just copy paste it and put it in the pasta channel. But my Discord doesn't really have that culture. So I added that channel this morning because I saw I saw a comment on my YouTube channel that seemed very pasta-y. So far it hasn't taken. I don't think my Discord really vibes with that type of thing. So I don't know if they're gonna go latch onto it, but I have in the past very much enjoyed pasta channels. Swamp King Dread, unlucky. What are the, I don't want that. I mean, do I just play the big old beef? Do I just beef it up? I guess I do. My Discord is lame. Wow. It's beside the point. Well, we'll see if it takes off. I don't know. I'll post more comments as I find them. You know, a lot of you guys comment on my YouTube videos and you're awesome. I really appreciate you. But some of you are silly geese and definitely worthy of pasta. Some of you are the geese. Chat, I'm not dead yet for some reason. Looks like we did not find Swamp King Dread, unfortunately. Hate to see it. Do we find it now?
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
Poop. It's discover the card itself, not the copy, right? So get that out of my deck. So this has to die, obviously. I guess I'm sinking everything into this. Minions feels awful. Can't leave that up though. Winding outside of hashtag salt will result in mockery. Mocking in hashtag salt will result in a ban from the server. Anything said in hashtag salt is free to be used for copy pasta. This is a compliment. Mocking hashtag salt based hashtag copy pasta result in a ban from the server. Well, there you go. those are the schmoopy rules of conduct. Oh, did we make an oopsie poopsie? I guess we made an oopsie poopsie. Because like if it, you could innervate first, then play ICL, and then play a one cost thing. But as like ICL makes everything cost 1, which is great for things that cost 2 or more, but it's bad for things that cost 0. So they either order lulled or they were going to lose anyway. But yeah, Schmoopy has Schmoopy is a much better Discord Discord owner than me. Like that, he's definitely curated quite the experience in his own Discord. All right, we're up against Rouge. I see you've brought stuff. Caverns Below. Oh my goodness. Famous cheater deck. Caverns Below. Here to claim another victim. And when I say cheater, I mean, you know, playing cards against me, which as we know is cheating. Do we beat Caverns Below? You think yes? Here's hoping. Decent hand for it. Especially if this isn't the Fox. Unlucky. Not the winds and the sails. Anything but that. Well, they can activate their quest next turn, which I don't love. But they can't activate it, and also, like, they can't do it and also play the quest yet. Would 3 mana discount prep enable anything gross? Surely it would, right? But like off the top of my head, I can't think of anything. I'd have to think about it. I could play this to get rid of one of those. Nothing I could play to get rid of all of them, right? Like that's just not happening. So I guess I'll get rid of the 2. And hopefully they have to spend their whole turn doing this. If not, then I think we're toasty roasty. Night. Nice. Rude. I was thinking if I got Katharina, I would play this instead of Trapsing. I don't know if Traps is the right call, but I'm doing it. Sure. Sure. What if we got Ice Trap? Real. real? Yikes. Yikes. Goodbye. That sounds a really good hit for the pressure plate. All right, Titan Force traps ended up being pretty clutch, it turns out. Don't play those. Come on, you stop it. Stop that right now. Oh, nice. Rude. At least we can go past it. Guess they can just magnetize onto the dummy and either kill me or kill the dread. Easy peasy. Isn't that cheating? Isn't that cheating? Okay. I see you brought tracking. I see you brought Librams. I'll show you what happens to people who play Librams. No more Pokemon Pocket streams. Maybe like once Job has been acquired, I'll fire that up again. It was kind of like I had to get lucky with the Pocket streams to be able to keep doing that. But yeah, like once stream time is all free time instead of like I'm still doing the Hearthstone one because the amount of time I spend playing Hearthstone and making the videos to the amount of money I get on YouTube for doing that is way too good to not do it, right? Like then like once Job is acquired, I won't have like the free time to do this necessarily, so stream and YouTubing will be just whenever I have free time that I want to spend stream and YouTubing. But yeah, it was like my Hearthstone payouts, like right around when Pocket came out, got like ridiculously big. And so I was kind of hoping that if I was early enough on the Pocket channel, I could maybe replicate my Hearthstone success on a second channel, and then that would be enough money to keep doing this full time. But I didn't get lucky enough for that. I think if I still had a year of like to put time into it, I think I could do it at this point, but I don't anymore. So I gotta get a regular job, which is fine. It's just a matter of getting it. Played the heck out of Pocket for 2 weeks and stopped entirely. Yeah, it sucks that there isn't a ranked mode, frankly. There's not a lot of reason to keep playing. I was thinking about this yesterday. I was like, this kind of feels like Snap when I stopped playing Snap. Like I'm playing this out of obligation. But because like the gameplay isn't that good, right? On Pocket. It's like good enough if you have a reason to play it, but you don't have a reason to play it. Right, there's no ranked mode, but it's not good enough like on its own merits.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
But yeah, so like to that point, if I was going to play, like if I was going to stream a game post like job acquisition, it's much more likely to be Pokemon Live than anything else. I mean, like I would probably play Hearthstone. We'll probably continue to play Hearthstone to some degree until like with a full-time job. I don't know that I want to spend enough of my free time streaming and making videos to continue daily Hearthstone content, but I would stream once or twice a week to, you know, have 3 to 4 videos a week, as long as it kept getting enough views to be like hobby money, you know. And I think it could. So we'll see how all that works out. Don't want to do this. I can Katharina next turn, so I guess I'll do this. Sounds like what I do, but like not quite at all. Oh, word, Jordan. I think people just like pocket to open card packs, but not watch the gameplay. I think, like, if I had time, I think I could have done it. Because I was about to, like, when we decided that it was better that I just, like, get a job, I was about to transition into only talking videos, not gameplay videos, which I think have a much higher success of working, but also, like, I think daily videos plus time would have gotten there. But the problem was time, right? And it's just, it doesn't make sense to keep doing it. And I don't even like, I'm not even that broken up about it is the other thing. It's like, I love a lot of you. A lot of you have made this so fun for me, this little experiment. A lot of you have made this little experiment so fun for me. And it's been really gratifying. But some people are really, really annoying. And part of me just kind of is happy to possibly just not be doing this that much anymore, because I'm tired of seeing some people's opinions. Like it's not even, you know, like not everyone has to have that stupid of an opinion for me to not enjoy it. Like there's just a lot of like general negativity. There's a lot of like people assuming everyone else who plays the game is a bad person because of the type of deck they enjoy, and like there's so much just, and like that sounds worse than the actual statement is, right? Like that's just what it boils down to if you think about it, if that makes sense. So like there's so much general negativity attached to Hearthstone dialogue, both, you know, in discords, in like on Twitter, in my chat, you know, like you have to hear so much negativity so often, and like I'm pretty over that, so that's my story about that.
Job's done.
You're bad, it's you. Sorry for having bad opinions. Dear chat, you annoyed me into an extinction. Yeah, I mean, like it's not even just chat. Like the audience that is most likely to not bug me is my live chat audience, because those people are relatively catered. Like people on my live stream who watch regularly generally know what to say, and those who haven't have kind of been banned, so I don't really see those opinions there anymore. But like, I don't know. I'm tired of hearing everyone ask for literally everything to get nerfed all the time. Like I'm so over it. It's so stupid. Like if like genuinely, if most of what you say about this game is what you think should be nerfed, and like I think it's unfair to myself to think that like that describes me at all, but I mean, I talk about like game design type perspectives a lot, and I think that's fun. But like, you know, I have a pretty strict line to where I think, you know, if something should get nerfed or not, right? Like just because something bothers me doesn't think it should get nerfed. Like that's not how I feel. So, but there's people who's like very prominent people and like a volume of people where all they ever have to say about the game is like, why hasn't this been nerfed yet? Why is this so blah 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 blah? And I'm just like, it's too many nerfs. I can't immerse in this game. It's so like, it's too many. Like sometimes I want a card nerfed and I want it nerfed, you know, significantly. Yeah, right. Like I don't always want a lot of things nerfed. I sometimes want something nerfed a whole lot, right? So that's kind of the difference for me. Martian is fed up with the nerf ice block and nerf demon seed allegations. True. Chat is fully Reddit pilled. I mean, everyone's Reddit pilled, right? Even as someone who is fine with consistent nerfs, Hearthstone discard is far too nerf heavy for you. Word. Side note, Martian, you should come back to MTG. I promise Nexus of Fate can't hurt you anymore. I have been playing MTG, you know, somewhat regularly lately. Wait, this is just lethal? Marshy wins? Chat, this is an Udasta lethal. I got to play all my T-Rexes, except for OG King Crush. Unlucky. But look at that. I got to play all the payoffs. Marshy win. Yeah, I've been playing MTG a little bit. Explorer has kind of saved MTGA for me.